Okay, back with another in-box review. This time of the Moebius-Viper Mk II. Kit's in 1/32 scale. Parts breakdown, fairly basic. I'll give kudos to Moebius in that most of their parts seams are also right on where you'd normally find seams in the kit, or not the kit, but the actual ship. Got full parts for either landing gear up or landing gear down. Drawback to landing gear down is, or landing gear up rather, is they did not score the landing gear doors. So they look like solid pieces. One thing I truly like about this kit is the pilot figure. Instead of your standard plastic injection molded figure, Moebius included a resin pilot. This allowed them to put much more detail into the pilot figure than you'll find in most kits this size. You've got your clear sprue in here with it, which includes the stand, which is styled after the old Aurora stands, and the canopy. The canopy is actually fairly clear, which is a nice thing to have. The decal sheet contains all the markings for the striping, as well as markings for either Apollo or Starbucks versions. It also supplies decals for the person who wants to paint their own stripes. These are the colonial emblems for the wings. One drawback to these: they are translucent. At least they have been in the last two sets I used. One complaint concerning the decal sheet, though, is all of the RCS thrusters are supplied only in decal form. They are not drilled out on the ship. If you want that detail, you have to add it yourself. The instructions are very thorough. Fairly good diagrams. My only complaint is they could be a little bigger, but they do go through fairly thoroughly with plenty of views of the individual steps to show you how you should be getting to where you're going. They even make the recommendation of painting the engine piece separate and then adding it to the ship. You get full paint and decal callouts, which come in very handy. Builds up to a nice sized model. This one was a custom one I did about a year ago.